Hi guys, it's Mr. Gonzalez again, here with lesson 19, tempo marks. The main objective of this lesson is to be able to identify tempo markings and understand their meaning in English. Let's get started. Tempo is an Italian word meaning rate of speed. Tempo marks tell how fast or slow the music should be played. Tempo marks are also written in Italian. Here we have the Italian word largo and its English meaning very slow. Here we have the Italian word adagio and its English meaning slow. Here we have the Italian word andante and its English meaning moving along or walking speed. Here we have the Italian word moderato and its English meaning moderately. Here we have the Italian word allegro and its English meaning quickly or cheerfully. Here we have the Italian word vivace and its English meaning lively and fast. Please note that moderato may be combined with other words. For example, allegro moderato means slightly slower than allegro but quicker than moderato. Now let's talk about terms that tell us about a gradual change of tempo. Terms used to indicate a gradual change of tempo are: here we have the Italian word ritardando, its sign, and its English meaning, gradually slower. Here we have the Italian word accelerando, its sign, and its English meaning, gradually faster. Let's take a look at some exercises. For our first exercise, we are going to use the word bank to help us finish these sentences. Let's take a look. Our word bank contains rate of speed, largo, and vivace. Let's take a look at our first sentence. In writing music, tempo marks tell the blank. Well, it's not largo because that means very slow, and it's not vivace because that means very fast. So, in writing music, tempo marks tell us the rate of speed. A very slow tempo marking is, we just went over this, largo. And lastly, a lively tempo marking is vivace. For our next set of exercises, we are going to match the Italian term to the English meaning by writing the correct letter in each blank. Let's go. Our first English meaning is quickly or cheerful. Let's take a look at our Italian words. So we have largo, adagio, andante, moderato, allegro, vivace, ritardando, and accelerando. So we're looking for quickly and cheerful. That would be allegro. Our next English meaning is gradually slower. So we know it's not any of these, but one of these two. Accelerando means gradually faster, and retardando means gradually slower. So we will use this one. Next we see lively and fast. We just went over that up here, so we know it's vivace. Here we see moderately. Okay, well, we know that moderato means moderately, and we also know it can be combined with other words to express different tempos. Next we see moving along or walking speed. For here, we use andante. Here we see very slow, and we went over this a little bit earlier, so we can use largo. Gradually faster is our next phrase. So we know it's not any of these, and we already used this one, so we have accelerando. Last but not least, we have slow, and the only one we have left is adagio. That's it for today's lesson, guys. I hope you feel more confident in your ability to identify tempo marks, as well as understand their English meanings. In our next lesson, we will go over articulation.